fans, and welcome to my channel. TGIF, we made it. But if you're watching this video on Saturday, that's because I did not have time to upload it today. It's literally 7:30 in the morning. I have to run to get to work, and I have several sales to pack because I ship out on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So we're just gonna go ahead and review these. I've already got my pre-printed labels here. I've written in the back for you guys. I did it a little differently. I actually wrote what the buyers paid on the back of my label, what the platform paid after fees and cost, and what I paid, and then my actual earnings from each item. So let's go ahead and get started on these. We're gonna go ahead and start by the cheapest sale I had. So I had all these free clothings that are given to me by my niece, and also some stuff from like dollar days at my Goodwill. I started posting those on Depop between $10 and $15, some even like $6, just to get them moving, and I think it's working. I just did that the other day. The first thing that sold there, I had two sales, were these American Eagle little stretch shorts. These were free. My niece gave these to me, and I made a whole whopping $3.83. But every dollar counts, so let's just keep it going. And that's it. That's all we have to do. Just keep going. I have a mess going on here. I'm a little bit jittery because I have to get out of here pretty soon, and I really want to get this done. Because if I didn't get it done today, then I won't be able to do my what sold video, because all these items have to go out today. So I usually go during my lunchtime and ship them out. The post office is not far. So funny, I have a deal with the guy there at my post office. He's like, if you ever bring me 30 packages or more, you have to buy us a pizza. I'm like, okay, I will do that. So let's go ahead and get this one out of the way. I am so happy that it is Friday. Oh my God. Even though it's been a short week for me, but I've had a lot going on. I ended up in the hospital on Monday. Cardiologist on Tuesday. A lot. And then back to work on Wednesday. So these are going to Jacksonville, Florida. The next one up also sold on Depop. It's a Free People blouse. I paid $6.08 for that blouse. The buyer made an offer of $22. I went ahead and accepted it. After my cost of goods in Depop, I do pay for their promoted listings, was $18.85. So I made a total of $13.79. So that's looking better. And this is the top. It's like a little, not a tunic top, or I don't know if I would consider this like a peplum top, but I think they got a pretty good deal. You know, Free People, yes, sure. It sells a lot online, but usually I'm pretty, I wouldn't say the word rigid on my, you know, like if I receive like offers that are reasonable, okay. But if I receive like lowball offers for Free People, I don't take it, because, you know, Free People is an expensive small brand. I don't know how I'm going to fold this. So I just told myself, you know what? If you guys don't want to buy it for $25 or $35, you go to the store and try buying it for that price. Good luck. It is what it is. So some things do sit there for a little bit, but eventually they get sold. Plus, I love Free People. I think their stuff is so cute. What about you guys? Do you like Free People? So those were my 2 Depop sales. Oh, I already have this out here. Oh, I hate when I have to rush. It drives me crazy. Someone had asked about these little cards yesterday, and I placed a link on that video, but I will make sure to place it on this one. I do place all the things I use for packing and my lighting and stuff like that to take pictures. I'm not affiliated with any of those companies, but I do think they're great products, so I just share them with you guys. You could find them all in my description along with my stores. All right, so this one is going to Lipton, Massachusetts. The next sale was a Poshmark sale. It is a J. Crew top, and here's a perfect example of why you guys should not store everything you source and wait a year later to actually put it up for sale. This J. Crew top I bought at the beginning when I first started reselling, so about a year ago. I paid $6.08 for it, and I just put it up on my store. The buyer paid $25. After fees, it was $20, and I received back a profit after fees and my cost of goods of $13.92. But this is exactly why you should not be, you know, just buying and throwing things to the side. Y'all need to get rid of everything that you have piled up, you know, and post it. And I don't know why I waited so long to put this top. It's super cute. I feel that something fell. No. So here it is. It's a super cute little J. Crew top. It's plaited. It's very bohemian. It's got 2 little pockets in the front. Adorable. Woo! Those buttons are heavy. Yeah, those death piles will definitely be the death of the ones who don't get it out there. You know, death piles are a money pit. So if you guys have death piles, you have money sitting around. Come on, I'm in a hurry, no time for you not to want to come unstuck. And then these are like some 3D little emblem stickers that I use that just say thank you. And they are also in my link. I buy all my stuff on Amazon. It's gone well for me. Maybe if one day I'm a full-time reseller and I'm selling hundreds of items a week, I would look for better prices elsewhere. But for now, you know, what I grab at Amazon works just fine. And this is going to Mokilteo. I have no idea how you say that. In Washington State. And then I had a bundle sale on Poshmark, which was pretty awesome. And there were these 3 Torrid tops. Now, the prints are very pretty on them. This one's a size 4. I think that they all may be a size 4 because the same person obviously bought them. Yeah, they're all size 4. This has like a watercolor print to it. Very pretty. And then this one's super cute. It's black and white with butterfly prints and little flower prints. Super cute tops. I paid $1.06 for each of these items. The buyer paid $35 for the bundle. I accepted it. After platform fee and costs, it was $28. My cost of goods were $3.18. I made a total of $24.82 off these 3 tops, which is not bad, you know. Moved it along, moved 3 items out of my store, which is great. And you know, it's almost a $25 profit. Ugh, I hate doing these. This is hard to do sitting down when the tops are a little bit big. So yeah, so not too bad. Loved it. And honestly, they have not been sitting in my store for a long time. So I went sourcing yesterday, by the way, talking about blouses and all that. And I just want to let you guys know, I am really beginning to stay away from the small, or at least extra small. If it's small, it has to be something very special, because, you know, extra small and small, they're just hard sizes to sell. If I stick to the medium and the plus sizes, they move a lot quicker. At least for me, they do. What about you guys? Do you find that to be true, or do you guys move like extra small and small pieces easily as well? Let me know. Drop a comment down below. This is the last sticker on here. She got herself a good little bundle there. All right, and this is going to Plymouth, Michigan. The next one is another green torrid top that also sold on Poshmark. This one is like a little baby doll crisscross top, and it's got like a little design braid here thing in the back. I paid, again, $1.06 for this, and it sold on Poshmark for $15 after platform fees. I made $12 after my cost of goods. It was a grand total of $10.94. What am I doing? Okay. I'm glad sales picked up a little bit, because last weekend was really slow for me. I think everyone was just out and about having a good old time. Really? That didn't go too well. And this is going to Wasilla, Arkansas. God, I'm getting some... I worked logistics for 10 years, and I'm getting some places I've never heard of. Interesting. Last one. Another sample why you should not leave a death pile to die. I paid $5.07. This is a man's extra large, 100% silk Nautica robe. It comes with its belt. It's in excellent condition. And again, one of those things that I picked up when I first started reselling about a year ago. And I never put it up until now. So this was in my shop. It didn't even make it to the week. And they offered me $30, and I went ahead and took the $30. I paid $507. This one sold on eBay. After my cost of goods and everything else, I made $19.55. But if I would have posted this when I got, you know, when I actually bought it, I could have made that a long time ago. And not only that, like sometimes you source things and they may be in at the moment, but then, you know, if you wait too long, when you go to post the item, maybe they may not be in. And you lost the opportunity to make a good profit. So yes, let's get rid of the death piles. I'm working on mine. It's not that horrid, I have to say, thank God. I've heard some horrid stories. Mine is a little bit bad, but not that bad. And this sold on eBay, so we're using eBay's thank you cards. And we're putting my little sending sunshine your way sticker on this. I have to say, guys, and I'm sorry to say this, but I've done a lot of eBay orders because I do a lot of sourcing on eBay, and I've been disappointed with a lot of sellers, how they're shipping their items. Y'all, if you're a seller on any platform, take pride in your things. Make sure that if they have a stain, that you wash it and take that stain off. Or if, you know, if it's torn or broken, don't sell it. Don't even bother with it. Unless it's something like ridiculously like special, you know, and people won't mind. But at least disclose it. I mean, if I tell you the stuff that I've received, disappointment. So just take pride in what you do. And this one is going to Allen, Texas. Off to Texas we go. All right, guys. So these were my sales between Wednesday and today. I do have one more on eBay, and it's this Jams World, but I won't consider it a sale yet. It's a vintage dress from Jams World. I brought it from the storage because I'm pretty sure usually on eBay sometimes the buyers, they'll make you an offer and you accept it, and sometimes it takes a little while to go through, but for the most part it does get purchased, so that's why I brought it home. So I am counting on that one. But if they do the purchase today, it's not going to get shipped out till Monday, because like I said, I only ship Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I was going every day, but it was becoming a little bit too hectic for me, so I kind of just made that for myself. Anyways, it's Friday. I have to hop up to work, guys. So I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed my video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share, because sharing is caring. And I'll catch you guys here next time. Bye.